Hello everyone, it is Justin here from Lag Free Network, and I'm back once again for another episode of the Be a GM mode with the Columbus Blue Jackets. This is episode 28 in Season 2 for the Blue Jackets franchise, and as some of you may have seen on Twitter, if you follow us on Twitter at Lag Free Network, that when I tried to do the last episode, which was a game against the Washington Capitals, which we ended up winning 6-2, as you see there, the Elgato that I used didn't end up working. It said it was recording. It looked like it was recording, but when I went to stop the recording, it wouldn't allow me to do that. And then when I hit stop and I tried to close the menu and everything, it said, well, wait, you're recording. No, I'm not. Stop lying to me. So that was a wash. I didn't get that game on footage or on film, I guess, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. However, we'll move on to the next 2 weeks here. I went ahead and picked the team we're going to face. We're going to face the Florida Panthers. We might as well simulate up to that day. You know, it sucks that happened, but it is what it is. We'll continue to trudge on. We'll continue to move up. As you can also see from the original screen, we have moved up into 4th place in the Metro right now. We are moving on up after a horrible start. So, let's see. Yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Restricted free agents, we're fine. We don't have any right now. But yeah, so we're moving on up. We're getting better as a team, which is a good thing. 13-10. We're definitely not taking things to overtime, but hey, it is what it is as long as we keep on winning. That's all that really matters, really. So, let's see here. Okay, 2 more wins. Very nice. Okay, Savard will be injured until the 10th. That's not good. So, I will see you in a second when I change this. Alright, I'm back. Just had to switch out Savard because he's injured. I went ahead and put Klitzum in his spot, so Klitzum will be on the 3rd pairing, as well as the 2nd power play group for this game. I ended up adding back in Wisniewski because he ended up getting done with his injury, which is a good thing. So Klitzum will still be in the lineup, but he'll now be on the 3rd pairing with Wisniewski back on the 1st pairing. Let's go ahead and play this game against Florida. As usual, I will cut out all of the stuff beforehand and just start you right when it's time to drop the puck. I will see you then.
The state capital of Ohio, Columbus. The NHL team of Ohio, the Blue Jackets. And another game about to start here, downtown. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off about to begin. What are you thinking?
Looking at the specialty teams, Doc, and I'm going to look at the penalty kill, a team that has a real strong unit while shorthanded.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky, only 22 when he got his first NHL start. A win in the first game ever played at Consol Energy Center in Pittsburgh as a Philadelphia Flyer. Luongos, the other Union rep among the goaltenders, trade for the Panthers. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical.
As you can see, we have a very nice goalie matchup for this game here. Roberto Luongo, one of the best goalies in the league still, as he proved at the All-Star game as well, against Sergei Bobrovsky, a man who should have been at the All-Star game but wasn't because of injury. And now it's hurting us, you know, in the actual season as well. So we know all about that. Oh. Trying to get that out there. So a lot of people may ask, why did you decide to play the Panthers? And really, the reason is pretty simple. When you think about the Florida Panthers, you don't really think about a team that's, you know, must-see or exciting or anything like that. However, the Panthers have a lot of really good young players with the Jonathan Huberdeaus, the Alexander Barkovs. You know, the Bjugstad has been a big-time player this year for them, which I'm not surprised about, because how do you deal with a 6'6" forward? I mean, seriously. It's the same thing, just like how Dustin Byfuglien was just such a force as a forward. He's so big that it's hard to move him. And because of that, it's hard for other teams to deal with him as well. So, but whoop. Oh, Smith, good try. So yeah, I just kind of, I'm bringing some attention to Florida Panthers, as any Florida Panther fan would probably enjoy, because they really don't get that much attention as, as a team from a market that's not really hockey, based. They don't have, as big of a fan base as any of the Canadian teams or anything like that. It's one of those teams where if you like them, you're a true fan. I mean, I enjoy seeing them play a little bit here and there because of their young talent, and I enjoy watching fast-paced hockey, which is what young players end up bringing a lot of times. But at the end of the day, it's just all about, supporting your team if you have them there, and all of a sudden, man, you could not have that team anymore. So I'm glad that they still have their team. I'm glad that their fans do support them, even if there's just not as many as, a lot of other teams would have. What else did I want to touch on here? Oh yeah, so I'm going to, I know I keep on making promises when it comes to like different videos I want to make and stuff like that, but I had the idea of, instead of being like an actual like writer or columnist, thus far for like Blue Jackets hockey, I'd much rather just do videos on it, or just anything hockey, whether it's Blue Jackets or something else, whatever. But I feel like the trade deadline's coming up very soon. We got about 1 month away from it, and the Blue Jackets in general are at a point in the season to where it's really not looking good for their playoff opportunities. So with that being the case, we might as well look ahead. Might as well look ahead to the trade deadline and see what sort of players may be coming in, what sort of players may be going out. It's an exciting time of the year, that's for sure. I always enjoy the trade deadline time. I usually actually take off of work, that way I can be home during it all. Like, that's usually how important it is to me. So, but yeah, so I plan on shooting some videos like that, just with hockey news, my take on different teams, whatever that sort of thing is. I'll have probably like a game from NHL running in the background to give you something to watch as you're listening to my silky smooth voice, I know. But yeah, it's just something I want to do, open things up a bit. It'll be kind of like the wrestling chats, except I may, obviously I won't have someone with me at that time, but with like the wrestling chats, that type of thing, I'm planning on doing by myself, eventually as well, whenever I have something that comes up that I want to talk about, because, it's not always available that me and my friend can get together, me and Daniel, as you know him. So yeah, there's just things in the pipeline, things to think about ahead of time. Now let's get back to hockey, right? Oh man. So yeah, I was, needless to say, a few days ago, I was quite upset about the fact that, my video basically went all bye-bye. That made me really, really mad, because, it's one of those things where it's like, to shoot a video from start to finish, to get everything done or whatever, it takes about 45 minutes. But then when your 45 minutes basically gets thrown in the trash, when you could have been doing something else or whatever, then it kind of hurts a little bit, because you're like, wow, I could have been doing something else, but instead, I just wasted my time, basically. Oh, man. Everyone's losing the puck. Big hit by two guys there. Go. Go, Kane.
Snatched up by Brian Campbell. Moves to the corner. Led on to Bolden. Full steam up the wing. Back near the blue line to Bolden. 1 minute left in the first period. Inside the final minute of the period. Ahead on that left.
Go, Nate.
To Horton. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Wow, what a glove save.
All right. Good shot there by Johansson. Just to get something on net there. We got to get some more pucks towards the net. We got to get some more opportunities in their offensive zone. We were chasing the puck quite a bit there, so want to take a shot with just a little bit of a screen. Not really much of one. One that Luongo can handle quite well. But with Johansson, you really never know, because he has such a good wrist shot that, I mean, he can pick a corner on even the best of goalies. So, Johnson. Dubinsky.
Propelled to Foligno.
Ooh.
Just a normal save that time.
I guess I had an extra.
20 minutes
Sorry.
have been played.
Guess I had an extra
Nothing on
second
the
or two there that I didn't
scoreboard
realize.
as
I don't know.
Still a pair of zeros.
It was, you know, one of those type of periods. It was back and forth. Not a whole lot happened in general, but hey, it is what it is. We're gonna come out the second period, guns a-blazing, hopefully. 'Cause that's what happened in the last game I played that you guys didn't get to see.
Back with more in just a moment.
Had to take a drink of water there. All right. 7-4 is the shots. 6-7 is the hits. We have 1 more minute time to attack. Our passing is both not great but not bad. Well, okay, ours is pretty bad. Face-offs 1. We have 1 more than they do. Okay, let's go into the second period. Let's just keep this going, right? I mean, the shorter the video, the better, right? Then I don't have to take more of your time than what you want me to take anyway. So, let's see here. Johansson against Bukestad. Opening face-off here. All right. Johansson. Uh-oh. Going through people. What you got, Brian Campbell?
He's in on goal.
Oh, Kane. There it is. Evander Kane. That's what I'm talking about. Getting the rebound. Johansson was able to beat his man wide. He was able to get around him, and once he did, all he had to do was make a play, and that's exactly what he did by putting it off the pads, getting it over to the side, and from there, Luongo had basically no chance, though he did make a very good effort at it, and if I would have shot it low, it probably would have been stopped, which would have been an amazing save. However, Evander Kane, you can't miss from there. You are a sniper, and that is your house right there beside the net. Wonderful goal by the team to start off the second period, getting things going early. All right, Dubinsky. Whoop, whoop. Riley Smith. All right, putting pressure on him. Dubinsky. Oh my God, what a save by Luongo. Great save, Luongo, as they would used to say in Vancouver. I think, right? I don't know. I just know one of my buddies always says that, so I kind of wanted to channel my inner Jadlowski there. Man, what a save. I don't know, it might have hit the side of the net still, but damn, what a save. Saved it on the captain, Brandon Dubinsky. All right, Johansson. Johnson. Big shot. Oh, there's a slash. Okay. Going to the power play. Our vaunted power play. Olsen, you are a frickin' noob. What a goon. What a goon. Dylan Olsen. Good young defenseman for them, though. He's no Ekblad, but he's a good young defenseman. All right, let's win this face-off here to start it off. All right, good start. To Evander Kane.
Forcing attention indeed. Pointed to Wisniewski. To Johansson.
Smith to Kane.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Riley Smith.
Behind the net. Can he make a catch?
Ah. Tried to force it through the middle there. I didn't think they'd have the third guy come down, though, because they had been staying towards their points pretty well till that point. All right, Smith.
Good work. Stepped on by. On through the corner. Terrific interception.
What the heck? Why didn't he pass the puck?
Good job of clearing.
I told him to pass that about 3 strides ago, but whatever. All right.
Puck picked up by Wisniewski.
Go, Riley.
Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Closed off effectively and sealed.
Wiz.
He's going to the net.
Kane. Oh, my God. What a save.
You can smell a goal there. To Wisniewski.
Wisniewski. Big shot. No one there to add a screen, though. That was the only problem. Good Branson coming in there, protecting his goalie from the pokes. A couple of pretty good opportunities at power play. Ooh, man. We'll see if we can get something started up here off the face-off. See what we can do. Hopefully we get something going here. All right, dudes. Let's win the face-off. Nope. Good job, Foligno. Blitz him. Oh, Horton. All right, good try. All right, we'll take it. All right, Foligno, push him. Good pushing and shoving. Brian Campbell. what an overpaid defenseman he is. Though, to be honest, for a team like, let's say Buffalo, okay? So Buffalo is one of those teams where they're just trying to get draft picks. They're trying to get young players for the future, okay? But there's a thing you have to do in the NHL, which is to stay under a certain, or stay above a certain salary cap or a certain salary threshold, which is something that they may struggle to do because you can't pay a rookie like $8 million a season, even if he is the second coming of Crosby, like McDavid might be. You have to pay them, you know, the frickin' rookie salary. And while you can go higher, higher or lower, you still can't like way overpay them or, you know, pay them like a crap ton. So with that, they have to have players who make a good amount of money because if they don't have those players, they won't meet that league minimum salary that they have to have, which I'm not sure what it is. I think it's like 58 or something. Oh, big save with the glove. I think it's like 58 million or something like that, with the upper echelon being, oh, we gotta fight with Bull. The upper echelon, I believe, is like 80, or not 80. What am I talking about? 71 or 72 maybe. So with that, they have to at least be within like that, you know, 12 or 13 $million radius when it comes to that. So, oh, Jared Bull just owned him, straight owned him. Yeah. But yeah, so that's one thing that they could do. If the Sabres really wanted to, they could say, okay, we'll take back a Brian Campbell who we didn't want to pay $7.5 million back when back when he left originally. And now they could take him back as being a guy who basically is going to be a possible veteran leader and somebody who can basically just bump up that team salary, you know? Oh, hit the post. Atkinson. But yeah, so that's just, you know, one of the things that someone like the Buffalo Sabres could do, because I really think that Brian Campbell's time in Florida might be drawing to a near very quickly. So that would be a perfect trade for a team to make that can handle his salary, because he makes so much money that a lot of teams wouldn't be able to handle his salary. That's really all there is to it. Oh, big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game. Got on by with that one.
Beats him wide. Oh.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day.
Boom. Big hit by Johnson. Vander Kane.
He heads right for the net. Kick save.
Ah.
Outstanding. Perfect centering pass. On to Johansson. Blocked with the
Johansson. Oh.
into another.
Ran into the goalie. And Vander Kane just running over the goalie. Take that, Luongo.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent
I was hoping there, with that little bit of a screen, it would either hit off a body and go in, or he'd be able to pick a corner on Luongo who wouldn't be able to see it, but that didn't work out that time. That's all right, though. Kane is trying to find the net, though. I mean, he's been taking a lot of shots this game, which is a good thing. That's what we need from Evander Kane. Oh, wow. What a hit by Petrovic on Riley Smith. Just knocked him out. Ragdolled him with Oduya. Oduya has been a very good pickup for us this season, that's for sure. He's definitely been able to stabilize our top six, and it allows us to have someone like Grant Clitsum as a number 7 defenseman, which is a luxury. Got pushed off. That's a luxury that a lot of teams wouldn't have normally. I mean, Grant Clitsum is a top 6er in my opinion, but on this team, he's a top 7 guy. Same thing with Tim Erickson. Even though now he's gone because he got picked up on waivers, he was our 8th defenseman. I mean, that's crazy. Bull.
cage. To Bergenheim. Moves it to the
Bergenheim.
barrier.
Oh, good hit.
There's one that'll take you back through time. Caught on by with that one. What a hit. Takes it up that side. Ripped along to Bergenheim. And play
Oh,
stopped
man.
because of an offside.
Just keep on coughing for whatever reason. I'll have to take another drink here when it comes intermission time. So you'll get a little bit of silence from me, I'm guessing. But yeah, man, I'm stoked for this trade deadline only because I'll be interested to see what happens because there's quite a few big names that are being talked about when it comes to moving. Now, whether they do move or not, we will have to see because there's always talk. But all right, come on, Kane. Ah, staved me off. Oh.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Get back.
Oh, wonderful.
Good job, Horton. Way to back check.
Gathered in by
Oh, do ya?
Deflected off the
All right.
point to point it goes to Oduya. Looks ahead.
I was trying to get that shot off right at the last second there.
Starts some progress ahead. Puck corralled behind the net by Oduya.
Go, Kane.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming. He drives toward the slot.
Oh, man, what an opportunity. Just skating end to end practically.
Penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
Johnny, or not Johnny Oduya. Evander
You gotta
Kane.
play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit
Wow,
everybody,
he got
especially
ran.
when they
That
don't
Dave Boland, another guy who may not have been a great acquire, talent for them. He's rather overrated.
They win it. Hammer.
Oh,
His glove on it.
an absolute rocket from the point. We got to get some traffic if we're gonna try to get some, some goals through there from Wisniewski. Because he has an absolute bullet from the point. You just got to get a little bit of traffic to let him find the back of the net. Find a spot where the goalie's not looking,
Good face-off.
Whiz. Oh,
Saved by Luongo.
Well, that's a prime scoring area.
just put it on net there at the end. All right.
That's 2 periods in.
Another big shot, another big save there for Luongo. A good period for us overall. I feel like we could have had a couple goals there. Evander Kane's been having a great game. He has a lot of shots on goal. He's been into everything basically, so it's looking good right about now.
So far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here.
All right, drink of water's done. That's a little better. Get the old wet the whistle, right? 27-5 is your total shots. We absolutely peppered them that period. And you know what? Hopefully it continues because we're starting on the power play once again. The hits, they're out hitting us because they've been on defense basically the entire time. We are out playing them time on attack wise by over 5 minutes. Passing has gotten better for us. And we've had one power play thus far, though we're on our second at the moment. And we've won a lot more faceoffs than half. So let's go into the third period. What do you say about that? Playing in front of our nationwide crowd, making them proud at the moment. Let's keep this up. Let's keep up the pressure, and let's score some goals on Luongo. He's having a great game for him.
Florida's got that neutral zone faceoff. Angled to Huberdeau. Back near the blue line to Kulikov.
Oh my God, really?
And they've tied the
Just a random slap shot from the top of this slot goes in. There's no reason that should have happened. No reason at all.
He shot that puck.
I mean, everyone, I don't know why everyone was so deep. The wingers need to be a little higher there when it comes to that stuff. We're on the power play, for heaven's sakes. There's no reason that Evander Kane should be up, close to the goalie. As close as a defenseman is. That's for damn sure. So that's that power play's fault out there. They're not the most defensive guys that we have on our team when it comes to the forwards there. And I think that's what bit us there.
carried to the corner boards by Kane.
Ah,
Clear it here. No, they
almost got it to Johansson there right in front.
and prepare to defend some more. Perfect pass.
All right, Riley.
slid to Kane. Pointed to Johnson. Hammer.
Oh, almost.
Stop by Luongo.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Tip to the net.
Oh.
Pad on a changing shot.
Wow, what an opportunity that was.
That one rifled out of play
Holy
in the bench
cow.
area.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Just,
That's a rocket
we
into the
opened them
bench,
up a
and the
little bit,
coaches
went
and
down
players
low,
scrambled
into
to
the
get
middle
it
real
away.
quick. Johansson tried to just redirect it in real quick, but Luongo was there with the pad, and then Riley couldn't stuff it in off his back. That's okay, though. It was a good opportunity. We got to keep on getting these good opportunities on him.
Good job tying the man up on the face.
Good job, Foligno.
Comes in. Slides it to the point to Johnson. To Horton.
Working it around.
Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Foligno.
Horton. Ah.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Florida's done it. Back at full strength. Stays on side.
Oh, Jack Johnson.
Oh, what a terrific save in close. Carries it up the side. Gathered in by Boland.
Turn it up. Let's
Right
go.
on his stick. Not very long, but good.
Foligno.
Nicely into the zone. In the slot, he's got it. Wow,
Oh,
what save.
man.
And he holds on.
Another great save by Luongo on a bullet from James Wisniewski. We just can't crack the code. We have, what, 30 shots probably now or more?
Remarkably desperate
And
play by
just,
the goalkeeper.
for whatever reason, man, Luongo's standing tall. I mean, that was a pretty decent screen. He could still see around him a little bit because of where the puck was, but still, another good opportunity there for us.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Up the wing.
Looks like they're trying to tie us up more on the faceoff now since they were just losing them
The Blue
clean.
Jackets shift from defense to offense.
All right, let's go, Atkinson.
Atkinson. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Back in front. Let's
Yeah, there it is. Boone Jenner with the wrist shot from the top of the circle. Goes high, stick side, and beats Roberto Luongo. Never surrender. That's what I'm talking about. Just took just a little bit of a screen. Took that shot because I felt I had a good amount of open room, and eventually you're gonna have to score. And finally we were able to beat him high, going blocker side. Because we've already tried that glove side so many times and we have yielded absolutely no results for the most part. So good job getting that lead, guys. Like I said, our power play really hasn't even been all that bad, other than the fact that we let in a goal on the last one. But I mean, like, when offensive chances wise, we've been pretty good. So, oh, Letestu, good opportunity.
laid on to Fleischmann. Move to the shadow of the
Beduya.
boards by Prosser. Grabbed out of the corner by Boland. Out in front. Back near the blue line to Prosser. Not a problem there.
Hey, he's hitting the goalie. Thank you.
You can't go there. Goal
Like-
interference.
Like, I mean, I wish like my guy would stop hitting him for a second and grab that puck, but still, like,
Goaltender looking for
you're
the puck,
hitting the
trying to
goalie,
do his
bro.
job, but he was not able to.
Can't be in there messing with the goalie. What are you thinking, UC? UC IC
This has
Jokinen?
been a power play that's
Let's
got
get another goal there to
time,
get the
but
little
no
extra
goals.
advantage here.
Maybe that'll change with this one. Good job
Ooh.
on the draw.
Another tie up. Well, not tie up
Clears
exactly,
back along and out of
but
harm's way.
still.
Columbus will play it from their own end on this power play.
All right, Johansson.
Charged up the wing by Johansson. Really good move.
Ah,
Moves
Went the
up
wrong way
side
with that
it
one.
now.
I was about to say that was a hell of a fucking pass.
Must get it out.
Ah,
Neutral zone carry by Johnson.
Riley Smith.
Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here.
Ah, damn it, we're just not hitting him with enough speed right now.
Forces a recoil. The Blue Jackets will play it from their own end on this power
Go, Vander.
play. And drives on through center. Strong play, good reach.
Riley,
Right
Riley.
in front. That's the
Oh,
one to make it.
Evander Kane
Well, that big
showing his hops
fight the crowd.
like he could play basketball or something.
Pressure there. Carries it toward the woodwork.
Go around him.
He's in front with it.
Oh,
Standing save. What
Try to just force it a little bit.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Great job. Slips on by. What a hit.
Ah. I was hoping I'd be able to shrug it off. But I think because he was tired, he just wasn't able to.
Picks it up in his own end. Wrist shot. Right along the blue line to Goodbranson. Carries it up the wing. Turn from one teammate
Smith.
to another. The Panthers will start from their own end. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Gathered in by Tootin. Can he
Really, Tootin?
generate something? Terrific pad save.
Good save there to save us.
Headed right under the shadow
It was a horrible
of the
play.
scoreboard. Oh, that's good. The Panthers
Ah, Murray.
defense to offense.
How do you miss him there?
He got in. Paddled aside. Pointed to Goodbranson. Fires. Big pad save. Lurched back and
All right.
froze it.
That was close. Couldn't get the puck from him. Ooh, man. That was a really hard shot by Petrovic, though. Came off the boards and almost went behind Bobrovsky and in. That'd have been bad. Really bad.
Over 5 minutes still showing.
Alright, I don't know if I trust this fourth line being out there when it's time to, when it's crunch time and we're trying to defend, but...
Slides it to the point to Campbell. Score!
Oh my god, another point shot.
Is tied.
We can't score point shots, but man, they are eating them up right now. Dylan Olsen with the bomb from the point. Couldn't get there to block it. I tried, but
Less is more. If he just tries to catch it, he's probably got it.
I mean, I was pretty much pinpointed, it looks like, but yeah, it's still another. It's one of those goals, man. Shouldn't have let happen. You know what? I don't know why they keep having the fourth line out there. Because they're not that defensive. Any line with Jared Bull is not going to be defensive.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Booted aside.
Oh, all right. Try a chopper.
Diagonally to Kopetsky.
Good hit there.
Heads on to the corner. Led on to Kulikov.
All right,
Heads
chop.
along the boards. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Moves to the corner. Pass to the slot.
Jared Bull.
Good centering pass to the slot.
Oh my God.
Taken up near
Literally
the
just
boards.
stopped it with his stick.
Long
Big hit.
pass to Bukestad. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Chip to Oduya. Right up the side.
Horton.
Poke checked away by Kulikov. The Panthers will start from their own end. He's got a chance.
Ah,
Nearing the final minute of regulation.
offside.
Slices through the neutral zone. Perfect passing right through center. Heads to the front, and that one's routine. Offensive zone pickup. Score!
Wow, really? That is awful. Wow. There's a loss for us. Man, true NHL 15 fashion there.
Bukestad skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to
No
put
one
in
could
that
pick up
second
that puck.
chance opportunity.
Nobody could pick it up. All three of the guys around there could not pick it up. It just gets through somehow, and boom, he's right there for the rebound. I mean, frickin' Bobrovsky could have probably just covered that with how slow it went to him. And that's what we're going to lose on after shooting like 40 times on Luongo. I mean, it's
Win. Let's see what develops.
things like that, man.
To Johansson. Shooting.
And then we don't even... Wow, where's the aggressiveness?
Right from the slot.
It's like, do you guys not realize that, hey, we're kind of down?
You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Wrist shot. Waffle boarded.
Ah,
Turk glove.
Foligno! Oh my God, really?
Hard to get it out of the zone.
That's the perfect way to end the game there.
And the
with him stopping us again.
The Panthers
Wow.
with the victory. They had the puck enough, it seems, to have done more than they did.
Man, this game sometimes just so annoying.
But you're right, Doc.
They literally scored on like probably 3 of their, I don't know, 9 shots, 10 shots maybe. Like that. It's just ridiculous how that worked. Nothing more I could do. I mean, we should have got that puck out in the first place, but nobody goes to the boards to allow you to pass it to them. And that's something that annoys the hell out of me on this game, is guys don't go to where they need to go. Instead, they're all just sitting right in the middle of the ice, and there's no way to get the puck anywhere out. So, whatever though. I digress. We lose. 3-2 is the goals. 14-37 was the shots. Almost 40 shots. I guess if I would have had 40, maybe we would have scored another goal. I don't know. They had 2 more hits than us. We had way more time on attack. Passing percentage was decent for both teams. They had more penalty minutes. We were on 3 power plays, and we could not score in one single one. And we had 6 more faceoffs than they did. They had a shorty, as you saw, you know, for that one power play we had. So, take a look at the breakdown. Klitzum was a -2. Not a good game. -2 for Oduya as well. Not good at all. Look at the goalies. Oh, look at the goalie stats. Yeah, 785. That's exactly what I expect from Bobrovsky when he's playing on my team. I swear, if we were playing against Bobrovsky, he would probably have like a 92 save percentage every game. But because he's playing for us, he just sucks because that's the way that this game tilts. We have some pretty good stats here for Florida. It was very, very balanced overall for them. 945 save percentage with 2 goals against for 37 shots for Luongo. A good day in the office for him. It's what I expect from Roberto Luongo, but I also don't expect 3 goals on 14 shots when it comes to Bobrovsky. So that's about all you can really say about that. First star, Luongo, obviously. Bukestad, the second star, as the guy who scored the game-winning goal. And Kulikov had the 3rd star. Let's move on to the hub, and let's move on through the rest of this week so we can move on to the next video. You know, I don't want to waste any more of your time seeing us lose to the Florida Panthers. You know, that great team and all. I mean, they're going in the right direction. They have young players. And when you have a lot of young players, you have to be going somewhat in the right direction. Even if Edmonton likes to like prove us wrong on that year after year, it is what it is. So, let's see here. Calendar, and let's get through this end of this week here. So we'll go to the 13th. Let's see how the team goes. Hopefully we don't have any injuries because I don't really feel like... we'll just bring Savard in. We'll bring Savard in when it comes time at the end of this week. I'll do it before the next video. It's easier that way. Boone Jenner. Oh, really? Come on. Boone Jenner. Okay, well, I'll see you in a second here. Alright, I'm back. I went ahead and put in Savard now just because. I mean, might as well since I'm already in that menu, right? See, we go off and we go 8-1 the next game against New York Islanders. It's like, okay, well, why couldn't we get through and score some more goals on frickin' Luongo, right? We'll wait for the Boone Jenner to put him back in. I'll do that before the next episode. Just get through the Pittsburgh game here. That way I can end the video and send you all packing and get you ready for the next video, of course. Come on, come on, come on. And we lost 2 straight now towards the end of the week. Not a good week. We went 1-3 for the week, so that's not very good. As you can see, for the next video, we will be playing Ottawa, Boston, Philadelphia twice, New York Islanders, and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Go ahead and choose what team you would like to see me play in the comments below, as well as on Twitter and Facebook, wherever you find us. And as always, I appreciate all of your views. Hopefully next time we don't have a loss in a game we totally should have won, just like the last one. For everyone here at Lag Free Network, this is Justin signing off, and I'll see you all when it's time to fire the cannon.